a high-speed chase that reaches speeds over 122 miles per hour, a St. George fire truck speared by a forklift, and some upcoming art shows in southern Utah.
You're watching St. George News at 5.
Good afternoon, I'm Amy Bennett. 21-year-old Donovan Granberry was arrested after he led police on a high-speed chase on I-15 in Iron County, which ended with Granberry crashing his car into a median. A state trooper wrote in a report that he activated his emergency lights, but the Audi driver sped up instead of pulling over and exceeded speeds of over 122 miles per hour before crashing into a cable barrier. Upon searching the car, police found multiple guns inside the vehicle, along with an undisclosed amount of suspected marijuana. It was reported that Granberry was not injured from the crash and was later booked into Washington County's Purgatory Correctional Facility. The 21-year-old is now facing charges of failure to stop at the command of police, possession of a firearm by a restricted person, reckless driving, driving on revoked license, and possession of marijuana. He is currently being held without bail as he awaits his initial court date. One of the St. George Fire Department fire trucks is now out of commission after it was skewered by an oncoming forklift while dispatched for a medical incident near Utah Tech University. Here's Haven Scott with more on the story.
Ladder 21 will be out of commission for several weeks after it was hit head-on by the driver of an industrial-sized forklift. Utah Tech University police officer Crystal Powell said the St. George Fire Department was responding to a medical incident near 230 South on 1000 East. The fire truck was parked in the center lane with lights activated and fire personnel assisting Gold Cross Ambulance when it was struck, said St. George Fire Department Chief Robert Stoker. A forklift driver traveling north on 1000 East, also in the center lane, hit the fire engine head-on due to not being able to see over a load of insulation panels, Stoker added. The fire engine sustained extensive damage to the front end, radiator, and cab. The truck could be out of service for as long as 2 months. According to Ladder 21's manufacturer, the truck was delivered to St. George on January 12, 2017. The 2017 Pierce Velocity Public Utility Commission vehicle features an inline-six Cummins ISX-12 engine, a 500-gallon water tank with 20 gallons of foam, and a pump that can produce 1,500 gallons per minute when hooked to a hydrant.
Thanks, Haven. During the wintertime, Zion National Park can become extremely dangerous as conditions can change in an instant. Here's Stephanie DeGraw on why rescue from a sticky situation isn't always certain.
Visitors to Zion National Park are asked to be prepared, especially during the winter. Conditions can change rapidly and rescue is not always guaranteed. Park Ranger Vance Sweat explains.
We have a pretty skilled and talented rescue team, and we're going to do everything we can in order to come help you out and pull you out of that dangerous situation. But we can't promise and we can't guarantee that we're going to be able to do it. If we can't safely accomplish the mission, we're going to hold off and wait until we can. So recreating here is your responsibility, and you need to be prepared for changing conditions and what happens if you do get stuck and we can't rescue you right away.
Search and rescue at Zion National Park respond to about 100 calls per year. Park rangers undergo intense training.
Thanks, Stephanie. An artistic extravaganza is taking place as Utah Tech University presents the 37th Annual Sears Invitational Art Show and Sale, which features work from over 90 talented artists. The grand opening for the gala and art preview begins on February 16th at 7 p.m. at the Sears Art Museum. Go explore landscapes, sculptures, photography, and more, while also supporting Southern Utah's beloved local artists. And best of all, admission is free, so why not attend? And sticking with art, the Art in Kayenta Festival is upon us. Here's Jesse Bang with more on the festival and what to anticipate this President's Day weekend.
The two-day February Kayenta Art Festival is set to take place this President's Day weekend. Attendees can expect a wide variety of fine art, live music, and food. Art mediums will include wood, paintings, jewelry, gourds, metal, glass, fiber, and more. Festival coordinator Todd Prince, who's been working for the festival for nearly 25 years, said he still finds the depth of talent and creativity to be incredible. He's often in awe of the artist's capacity for expression.
Thank you for watching St. George News at 5. I'm Amy Bennett with St. George News, your #1 source for local news.
This has been St. George News at 5.